In order to use the Knowledge Advisor, we need to go to Tools, Options, go to KnowledgeWare, Product, Functional Definition, and Show Parameters and Show Relations, and then go to Analysis and Simulation and Show the Relations checkbox. And notice that we do have our relations in the specification tree. Now we want to start in the Knowledge Advisor workbench, and we're going to go over and we're going to explore the parameters, and I'm going to click on Relations, and now I'm going to choose Pressure, and I'm going to add that as a new parameter, and it's going to be pressure.1, and that'll create a pressure parameter for us. And I'll go over here and it shows pressure.1 equals 0 psi. And now what we're going to do is we're going to create a formula for this, and click on pressure.1 and add the formula. And now we're going to pressure.1 is going to equal our analysis operators, and we're going to choose the mice max operator, and we need to type in finite element model.1, and you need to type it in exactly as it is in the specification tree, and then you need to type in a backslash, and then you need to type in the static case solution.1, and this will give us the maximum stress von Mises for the statics case. And notice that it shows 3,105 pounds per square inch of pressure, and that's our maximum. And notice I'm going to go back into the generative structural analysis workbench, and I'm going to click the image extrema, and notice the value. It's 3,105. It's the same value as our pressure parameter. And now I'm going to double click on the formula and create a check. And the message that I'm going to type in, first I want it to be an information, and it's going to be, the message is going to be exceeds the yield strength. I'm going to type in pressure.1 is going to be less than our yield strength, 13,778.589 pounds per square inch. Type that in, and notice now we have a check.1, and it's green, and that means that we have not exceeded our yield strength. I'm going to move the color palette by clicking on it, and I'm going to double click on it to bring up the editor, and I'm going to impose a maximum of 13,778, our yield strength, and I'm going to impose a minimum of 0, and I'm going to click the More button, and you can change your number of colors. You can add or take away the number of colors, and I'm going to select decimal. Notice now our color palette has the max and the min, and it's in decimals. And this is our maximum range, and that's the minimum. So notice the color range, it's mostly blue. Now I'm going to change the force to, I will change it to 50,000 in the X direction, 50,000 in the Y direction, and negative 50,000 in the Z direction. I'm going to select OK. I'm going to recompute this, and notice I need to update our formula. It's showing that it's outdated since our last computation. and our extrema in the von Mises stresses needs to be updated. So I'm going to click the von Mises stress view, and it still needs the extrema needs to be updated. So now I have 15,502 pounds per square inch. I'm going to change the deformation scale to be a little bit smaller. And see, now notice that we've exceeded our yield strength that we specified in the color palette. And this gives us a good range and a good check. Now I'm going to go into the Knowledge Advisor and click the Formula Update, and notice that our window box displays our message exceeds yield strength. So that's a way